Hey, what's going on, guys? Bringing you guys a Chargers video for today. If you guys haven't checked out my website beforethekickoff.com, I will supply a link down below. Check that out. Really cool stuff. But I'm going to get to the Chargers. Here we go. So the San Diego Chargers finished their season at 8-8. They had a 4-1 start. They had a 4-1 finish. What happened? They had a 6-game losing streak in the middle of their season. They could not capitalize on the overtimes that they had with the Chiefs and the Broncos, their division rivals. They lost both those games. If they at least just won one of those games, they would have won the division. But they did not capitalize on that, and they didn't go to the playoffs. But I'm going to break down their free agents real quick. They have 12 unrestricted free agents. Everybody knows Vincent Jackson is on the market. I do not believe he's coming back to the Chargers. Mike Tolbert. I mean, is there a chance that they re-sign him and have the 1-2 punch with him and Ryan Matthews? Maybe. Nick Hardwick, their center. They might re-sign him. I mean, they're going to need somebody there. I believe they have a backup. I forget his name, but he's just not as good. So they're going to need somebody at center, and they might re-sign him. And then Antonio Gray, I believe he's been in the season for 5 years, but he's already 32 years of age. Do they re-sign him, or do they, let him go? Maybe draft a defensive tackle. But who knows? The only guy I might see for sure coming back is Nick Hardwick. Draft needs. I believe draft needs. They have an offensive guard need. They only have I believe three guards on the roster. A wide receiver with the departure of Vincent Jackson. They're going to need more depth at that position. And then on the defensive side of the ball, I can see them going maybe for more of the linebacker depth, especially outside linebackers, safety depth, cornerback depth. I mean, Bob Sanders at safety, he's always hurt. I mean, if you go look back on his career from 2004 until now, he's had almost 2 full seasons, I think, and that was with the Colts. And every other season he's been hurt. So you're going to need somebody with Eric Weddle. I mean, Eric Weddle's phenomenal. You're going to need another safety there. Quentin Jammer at cornerback, kind of old. He'll still get the job done, but you're going to need somebody opposite side of him. I believe they drafted a second-round cornerback who produced pretty well in the last draft. So maybe not to start, but just for added depth. Now, come draft day, I've got 5 names written down for the first round that they can address for their needs. David DeCastro, the offensive guard. Cordy Glenn, the offensive guard. Kendall Wright and Michael Floyd, the wide receivers. And Mark Barron, the safety. If Mark Barron falls to 18, do the Chargers take him, or do they address a guard or a wide receiver? Kendall Wright and Michael Floyd, I've said this interchangeably, could be the number 2 wide receiver in the draft behind Justin Blackmon. So do they go wide receiver? Who knows? It's definitely possible. And then David DeCastro and Cordy Glenn, the offensive guards, address that guard need, protect Phillip Rivers. So that's the way I see it. And then in the second round, if they hit on wide receiver in the first, maybe they hit on guard or safety. And then third, I mean, just address those main needs that I just mentioned. So that's all I got for the Chargers. If you guys are new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. And that's about it, man. So I'll catch you guys later.